Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Automotive Diagnostics again. Today we have a 2007 Ford Focus with a 2-liter under the hood. Now this Focus was brought to me because it's unfixable. The only problem that it cannot be fixed on this Focus is the marker light, electrical, which obviously sounds like very simple, but this Focus was in a shop and they could not fix it. It keeps on blowing a fuse. So I print out the wiring diagram here, and the wiring diagram that I print out, it shows me the fuse, which is the fuse theory. It's a 10 amp fuse. And that fuse is located I have to take out this thing here. Oh man, why this guy has a Vaseline in here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Ford did actually try to put some information here. Yeah, I guess it's like this. So like this. So fuse theory is the one in the top left corner there, if you can see. Fuse theory. So that fuse theory, let's pop it out. Just yak. Okay, let's get the the light, and okay, so fuse theory. Let's see if we can get to it. I think we can. Camera is gonna get to that. Alright, maybe. I try to adjust my camera here, but anyways, I don't know if anybody can see. It feels very, oops, sorry folks. It's no longer 10 amp, I can see a 15 amp there. Let's pull this sucker out. Let's check it. Yeah, it's actually blown off really bad, as you can see under there. Yeah. So it will be stupid to put another fuse in there, but let's find out what is in that socket before we continue. So back to the wiring diagram here. That fuse theory goes to this main light switch. Okay, it looks like it's the main feed, and then it will what's number 1 means? That to me seems to be from 0, then nothing, 1 something, and then 2 something. Which see this on 0, right? 0 it's off. Number 1 is back, and then number 2 is low beam. Low beam, and then also there is this illumination So let's try. I pull it off with a power probe. Let's try to see if we give this power. What we got is my power probe has a built-in breaker. So if I try to power something like a ground, it will break. So as you can see here, I'm gonna demonstrate you, like if I touch a ground here, solid ground, and then I'm gonna try to probe that. Oh, I'm in a feed. Let me change my setting here. There we go. So now I can power. Now it's a power probe. So this thing is built in a circuit breaker. So I'm gonna show you how it works. So if I touch ground and then I try to supply power to a ground, look what's gonna happen. Oops. See? It reset automatically. So that's why I love this power probe. Now that is our feed for the lights, like a whole bunch of lights. So let's give it power and see what's happened. Boys, instrument cluster is lighting up. Let me see. Do you see? Oh my paper went in there. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can see, but I can see lights in a dash. Watch this. Can you see light in a dash? The lights, the illumination lights up in a dash. And also, now I have illumination. Watch this. On, off. So now, because I cannot see the marker light outside, I wonder if that's also a circuit for the marker light, but let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera here, and then you guys can look. I don't know. Now I can tell the front. I think I have a light in the front, so let's see if we got lights at the front. So that's gonna be the marker light. Is the marker light on at the front? Probably. Okay, so marker lights confirmed. Looks like they are working, but we don't have marker light. I don't know here if we have a marker light here. So again, I'll review this footage. You're gonna see on that bumper if we have a marker light. Can you see the marker light? Well, maybe, I don't know. Again, I'll review this footage and see if we have a marker light. Now, apparently in the rear we don't have marker lights. So the rear marker light, it's a separate socket, and that's what is challenging me. The rear marker light, it's this white and yellow. Now let me move the camera close so that you guys can see what I'm dealing with here. This wire, it's actually for the rear marker light, and this yellow, it's actually going to the gem module. Now they are supposed to be powered. I'll show you on my phone here. Okay, this is our main switch. Okay, now on pin 16 we have green and white, and then we have orange with yellow, which is this orange with yellow, green and white. The green and the white goes to the rear parking, rear and license plate, which is not working. And then the orange and white, orange and yellow, pardon me, goes to this gem module. Oops, can I zoom in? That's the generic electronic module. They call them gem module. Okay, so now what I want to do is, as you can see, when we switch power to 1, if we switch power that comes from that fuse 30, which is blowing up all the time, we switch that to 1, which could send the power to these two wires. Now let's try to see if my power probe is gonna actually trip. So we're gonna give those wire power. Right away we break our circuit. For a small second I had the door ajar going on. I don't know if you heard that. And indeed they say that module will sound an alarm if the key is left in the ignition, the safety belt not buckled, headlamps are left on, or door is ajar. And that's exactly what I had for a couple seconds there. So I believe the gem module is okay. What we are dealing with is this wire, which is going to the back. This wire for the back is indeed shorted somewhere. Now I don't know where exactly it's shorted, and that's going to be a challenge to find the short. We can go to the back, to the rear, and then check if we see any kind of a broken wire touching ground. So let's go from there. Okay guys, what we got here is I found the wire that take power to the back. This one comes from the from the switch. This one comes from the switch, and then it goes to the it was connected to this one, to this wire. So this wire is the one that takes power to your marker light in the back. So I chop off that wire. I don't know if you can see. I cut that wire, and that wire is here. So I cut that wire. This wire is no longer connect to the switch. So I cut it, and this wire is actually shorted somewhere in this harness under the dash, because I don't want to go through the whole dash there, because I don't know where those wires goes. So I just chop it there, cut it, and then I know it's this wire. So if as you can see, it's still grounded there. According to the wiring diagram, there is no other connection from there, so it's just touching the metal in the dash, which is, I don't know where to find that short. So if I give it power here, you can see the smoke, and my circuit breaker is broken. Okay, so as you can see, if I supply power here, I have a smoke going on. Look at that smoke. That's a big shot. Look at that, eh? Can anybody see that? Look at that smoke. Okay, but if I supply power to this one, let me try. I got my light in the back. Yay! I got lights. Okay, so now my plan is, you know what? I don't have time to go through the whole dash, so I'm gonna wire my wire from the switch, get it from the switch, loop it under the dash there, and then come connect it here, and I'm done. So I'll show you after I finish my final connection here. Just final. I run my wire. These were there before. I don't know what's up with these, but I run my wire here. It's all nice and loomed. Goes down around town here. Around town here. I don't know what's up with that mess, but there's a command starting here as well, as you can see. But yeah, everything is good. Now, moment of the truth. Let's see. Yeah, that's your marker light. Marker light is on. That's perfect. This guy's been running this vehicle for a long time with no marker light. He's gonna be happy. Very happy. Got the marker light, yes. Marker light, yeah. Marker light. Fantastic. Alright. Marker light is back to life. Fuse is not blown. That's good. And if we leave the key in here, see, the key is quiet. If we put marker lights on, usually it will make noise. Don't know what's happening. Oh, okay, if your marker light is on, right, then you shut off. There we go. He's telling you that you left the marker lights on. That's perfect. All these lights, they never illuminate at all, ever. So this guy is gonna be very happy because his vehicle is gonna be now nice. Okay. Well, what we learned today, this was a challenge. I didn't know if I'm gonna fix this, because nobody, a different shop, they were trying and they could not figure out. But I disconnected the switch and start giving power and my wiring diagram and a little bit of knowledge, I found out that that wire that feed the Rio light, I didn't know that this system, Ford made a separate socket for the Rio marker lights and a front marker light. That's so stupid. They should all be on the same socket, but for some reason that's how they want it. So the Rio lights, they have their dedicated socket. So I have to make sure my brake light works. I'll check that. Yeah, so that's it. This one is ready to go back to the customer, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, well, thumbs down. Remember, always check your basics when it comes to electrical. Thank you guys. We'll see you for next video.